Welcome to this video. In this video, I wanted to show completely offline processing using VerbaGPT. So VerbaGPT is already pretty private because it doesn't give the LLM any access to your data, but I wanted, except for the schema. So just the column names. But what if you didn't even want to do that? You wanted to keep your data completely private. Say you don't even have access to the internet. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now. I've shown in other videos how to connect to data sets, etc. So I'm going to kind of breeze through that. I'm going to connect to my local SQL server here. I'm going to go to the talk page. The default option is it's connected to Llama 4 Maverick through OpenRouter. So I'm going to ask you the question, give me a histogram for rings. Okay. It's pretty quick. It writes the code for me. I can execute the code after taking a look at it, and there I have my answer. Okay, well, now I'm going to disconnect from the internet. I'm going to go to airplane mode and I'm going to clear my window here and ask the same question. It's not going to work because it's no longer connected to the internet, so I get a connectivity error. Okay, so right now I'm in airplane mode. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to the options page. I'm going to go to Quen, which is a local model. So Quen 2.4 decoder. It does assume that you have Ollama installed on your machine. In my case, I have a laptop here that's CPU only, and it's a very low powered laptop, so it's going to be super slow. But for you, hopefully it'll be faster if you have a GPU machine or a desktop or a faster laptop than me. So I'm going to ask the same question that I asked before. And actually, it's surprisingly fast. It's usually even slower than this, but it is doing something. So I'm still in airplane mode, not connected to the internet. It's doing the same. VerbaGPT is doing the exact same thing that it would do if it was sending the schema to something like an OpenRouter or OpenAI, but it's just doing it locally. So I think this is a really interesting way to think about it, because as the local models get better, and I assume they will get better, I mean, the models are getting smaller and better over time, that this will become a real possibility where you can ask questions of your data and get answers completely locally. So nothing leaves your computer over the internet. Right now, these models, the local models like from Ollama, especially, so this one is only 1.5 billion parameters, the one that I'm using. It takes about a gigabyte of space on the laptop. You can use bigger models. Let's say you have a desktop with a GPU. You can use models that are 10 gigabytes in size, and they're going to be a lot better. I haven't tested those models because, once again, I have a laptop here that's very basic, but and CPU only. But all this to say that if you use like a 1 billion parameter model, like I'm using right now, you can answer questions like the one I just answered, and that's pretty impressive. But you ask more complex questions, then it doesn't really know how to answer those. But I can see that this capability getting better in the future. So just wanted to demonstrate completely offline processing. That is a part of VerbaGPT, and I think that'll increasingly be a more usable part as these models get smaller and better, and the on-device functionality improves pretty rapidly here, I think. So thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more videos where I'll demonstrate you can run a little bit more advanced queries using local processing.